Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 on PS5. Time of recording is 12:05 a.m. Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. When we last left off, we managed to knock out last couple of operations. Sorry about that. Dealing with Twitch nonsense. The last couple of operations, Fall of Atreus and Ballistic Engine, respectively. Now it's just in the process of knocking out these last three. I'm kind of debating whether or not to make these last ones just one episode, or split it to where it's just these two and then the last one. I don't know, we'll have to see. But if y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Yeah, folks, I guess my eyes were deceiving me last night. But there actually was one more audio log from that last segment. Ballistic Engine.
Worst week of sandstorm since I was assigned this posting. Lost 2 good pilots and a servo hauler. A tempest swallowed them whole. Part of this forsaken rock for good. The tech scratch their heads, wondering why they get no Auspex reads anywhere in the vicinity of the hauler's last location. They'll never find the pilots or the hauler. Because they're looking in the wrong place. I know where they are. And by the time anyone figures it out, I'll be gone too. It'll say lost in a sandstorm. But I'll be out there with a hauler. Free.
Interesting. Huh. Servo hauler. She knows where they are. I wonder if she found it. Because, like, I'm assuming that this happened before the Tyranids. So, usually, at least from what I've seen so far, when the Tyranids invade, it's usually because they've already laid the groundwork and made it that much easier to do. They've already got infiltrators and spies and assassins. Termination. Tyranids' capillary towers loom above the surface of Kadaku, ready to consume the planet's biomass. The deactivated defenses of an abandoned Imperial fortress can deliver one final devastating blow to the Xenos forces. Now, these 3 missions are the more recent 3 that they added with more recent updates. Not exactly sure which update it is. Didn't have the game at the time of the updates being made. Alright. Viridian. That's the name I was trying to remember last night. Viridian. The 2 groups, Viridian and Talassa. One assumes this is Talassa. It might be Viridian, though.
The Tyranids established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Kadaku, and we will make them pay for it. Those towers, their bio-titan. Find a way to bring them both down. Trap them in their own filth.
It will be done, Captain.
Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
The Tyranids will pay for what they have done here.
Assault and sniper, huh? So camo and jump pack. Alright, let's go, gentlemen.
We must get down there, brothers. The Cadians will only last so long against that brute.
Death walking, literally.
Fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast, and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Our thanks. We shall handle the Hierophant from here.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
You as well, soldiers. Stand firm.
The Cadians said this was our way forward.
Stand for Cadia. Looks like we might have company. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
No telling what surprises await.
Expect everything and be surprised by pretty much nothing. Expect the ground to swallow you.
We are leaving the Cadian position to seek a way to access the fortress's cannons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress commands its dual waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
If we are to cleanse the planet of Tyranid filth, we will have to tolerate filth of a different kind.
Indeed. Politicians.
Xenos approaching!
Somebody's the grapnel, using the grapnel. I guess they're the vanguard. Welcome.
Reloading.
The bot says while walking in my path. Love it. I think we might have a lictor or something following us. Nope. I said no.
You are fertilizer now.
Nope. Alright.
I like your style.
Damning praise.
Protest all you like. You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the thick of it.
I am an instrument of the Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy.
Me too. Fortunately, he is
Nope. Nope. Alright.
Check your aim.
Nothing like the power of a melter. Looks like we might have a second individual coming in.
Swapping magazine.
Iron Halo and additional supplies, ammo capacity for all squads, primary weapons is increased by 25%. Nice. Yes, Sirski.
Why do you smile, brother?
I am executing the Emperor's will, arm to arm with his finest, slaughtering the enemies of mankind. I have every reason to smile.
So long as you are baring your teeth toward the enemy, I suppose you can do it.
Ammunition cache here. Be ready.
Magazine out! Magazine in!
Let's get her done, gentlemen.
Paths are clear and codex compliant.
No, we're not, kids. No, we're not.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
The hell was that?
Rearming.
Okay, I guess you didn't want them scraps, did you?
Enhanced visuals incoming. Changing magazine.
What? Oh, right. I did see that. Oh. Nope. No. Don't you go nowhere. Yeah, I figured you were closer. I was gonna give him that armor.
Fresh magazine in.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll go ahead and combine all three into one episode. It'll be a lengthy title, but there we go. Yeah. I can't wait to switch over to them other classes, heavy and whatnot.
Finally, our journey ends, Captain. Good. The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
Secret strategy for you folks who might not be aware. Aim for the gun, you'll do the most damage. Oh my god, what just dropped on me? Stem up, bro.
I found some stims.
I'd take it, but one of y'all needed more.
Administering stims.
An unpleasant odor.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Poison twists in my innards. Mark this position. Supply drop. All specs primed. Fresh munitions.
Yeah. I don't even know why I bothered grabbing it. I knew it was gonna be a box right here.
Additional supplies secured.
Take that crack though.
The reclamation machines are inactive.
Where? Where's the Carnifex? Oh, there's the Carnifex.
Awakening this system brings us closer to slaughtering the Tyranids. Search out the consoles.
Good lord.
Disgusting Tyranid scum.
Gotta send these numbers out. Nope. Nope. I knew I was gonna get hit, but at that radius, I'm like, go ahead and try for the shot.
All specs ready to scan. Activating all specs advanced. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine bomb. Attention.
Whoa. What?
Biological impurity detected. Basic material
Let us find this subject.
There a Neuranthrope nearby or something?
Basic material.
Scan ready.
These are merely weeds. We must cut down the spores at their roots. Presence of invasive material detected. Eliminate immediately.
Finished and ready.
Xenos infestation reduced.
Foreign biological matter known.
No, we don't.
System accessible. Resume communion with the console.
We need Necrons. I need Necrons.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun.
Is that what that is?
For the Emperor!
I'd use all specs, but it ain't gonna live that long. Right. Bitch. Like I said, it ain't gonna live that long.
We cannot leave this place without awakening all the consoles.
Enemy. Hit the console.
Exterminated.
Communion established. Transmission of blessing has commenced.
There's ammo over here.
Communion with vessel complete. Ministerial authority accepted. Praise the Omnissiah. System restoration complete.
Praise him.
Controls reset. The battle waits for us. Open the door.
Brothers.
We have left
Forward.
the sewers behind and are in the fortress, Captain.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
We can. I figured it was gonna be ammo on the way. But yeah, we might want to immediately, honestly. Full face, full ass, bitch made punk. That's why you're dead now. Yeah, I think we're good. Kind of in need of ammo, but I think we'll find something on the way. Oh, that's the right way. Not what I'm trying to do.
Arming up. Get your stim injectors.
Dispensing stims.
Alright, we got company. Fantastic.
Fire, brother.
No, you don't. Okay, I was gonna tell one of y'all to grab that because it looked like somebody needed it. Yeah, for the Emperor.
Next encounter. Gathering supplies.
For the Emperor! Iron Halo, online.
Actually, yeah, I actually want to keep those shock grenades. They tend to be my personal favorite ones. Hey, stems.
Stim cash here.
I'm good. Go for it. Now, if this was real life, and there was further to go down this tunnel,
Disgusting tyranny.
that would have been me following bait and getting myself more than likely killed because I got swarmed by dozens of them. We all need them, but I'm good. Y'all go for it. Still haven't found a gene seed yet. I don't know if you fellas can actually hear me or not, but there you go. Huh, okay.
Swapping magazine. Equipment marked.
Supplies.
Grab the stems.
Ammunition restocked.
I mean, yeah. Melter is pretty much the only response there is to that. That is funny as hell.
Your
more
battle
shot
awareness
grenades.
is impeccable,
Yeah.
brother. How do you hone those instincts?
I reduce all unnecessary chatter.
Ah, understood.
My battle awareness would be less effective without your horsemen studies.
We make a good team.
There it is. Brothers, until the end. And beyond.
Check your aim.
There's ammo over here if y'all need it.
Let us rise up and into glorious battle.
Boy, could you imagine trying to use my current day 21st century weapons against these things?
Squad, rally on my side.
Good lord. I don't think we'd even stand any chances. Their weapons aren't as effective as we'd like against the Tyranids and all
Tyranids seem
of
to
that.
know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Good. My blade will be soaked in Tyranid blood.
Indeed. For the Emperor.
Refilling magazines. Administering aid. Take what
Medical
you can.
supplies over here.
Alright, brothers. Here we go.
The Tyranid scourge towers above us, but not for long.
Well, damn,
Must
boy.
reach the fortress's weapons.
We are allies. Nolan's right. Fortify your psyche.
Damn it. All specs missed. Oh no, it didn't. I guess they didn't make me waste it.
Xenos Psyche are outmatched by Codex tactics.
Bringing fresh magazine.
Brother, why is it you do not approach all your duties with the same gusto as you engage the enemy?
You are near the last cannons. We don't need to fight them manually. We chose to operate them.
We see the hotel back. Soon we will use this fortress's weapons on the Termination.
Snitching. Hate snitching. Stop snitching.
Pathetic tyranny of God.
Defensive cannons active.
Use L2 to aim the cannons at the Hierophant. Charge the cannons by holding R2. Taste it.
Press the attack. Do not let him recover, brothers. The Tyranid
I got your attention now. Run. Get off Walker.
show the Tyranids no mercy. Press the attack. Do not let them recover, brothers.
Bombardment. Bombardment. Boy, ain't nothing like artillery. Damn.
Smoking out magazine.
Scanning.
No interruptions.
Tyranid dares to attack us.
Whoa.
Fiber bundle failing.
Don't die, fellas. Long war to go.
Major Tyranid threat. The generators will awaken our slumbering cannons.
Thank you.
Done!
Take cover, brother.
Obliterate this filth!
Anybody else want to shoot? I'm willing to, but I figure y'all might want to.
System link has been established. All specs connected.
For the Emperor!
The Hierophant aims its weapons at us. Steer clear of its foul projectiles.
Yeah. That one did not want to die. No interruptions. I'm watching a beautiful moment.
It expels its pollution. Do not become defiled by the Tyranid's expulsions. Activate the generators. Recharge the last cannons.
Well, y'all do like your swarm tactics, don't you?
Equipment there.
Sounds like the Hierophant might be about to fire again. Not seeing anything in the skies though.
Fire the cannon!
Fire the laser!
Exit fortress communication disrupted. Return to console for
Go for it.
The Tyranid aims for us.
Communion successful. Cannon targeting link enabled.
Shock grenade.
I wouldn't be backing up. Well, I mean, not unless you had to. Another conversation at that point, though.
towers, Captain.
Oh yeah.
Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution.
And in case you folks were wondering
Lieutenants choke on their meal.
and are unaware, those towers are they're basically giant straws. So yeah, load-bearing straws, the best kind. And that is Termination, children. Give me just a moment and we'll be doing Obelisk. Wouldn't have gone down. Man. Team just needed to keep him off me. Easier said than done, obviously, but pain. So much pain. Alright, folks, I'll be right back. You are so close, it's painful. Of course you are. Alright, what did I pick up? Killing a Majora's level or higher enemy restores your primary weapon's ammo by 1 mag. And cannot exceed max ammo capacity. Cooldown is 30 seconds. Yeah, no, I'll keep the finisher reloading my equipped weapon. Allows me to get back to killing. Sure. Nothing wrong with a few upgrades on our armor. Yeah? Yeah. That was Termination. Right, there won't be any of those. These three didn't have audio logs since they were added pre-campaign, post-campaign rather. Obelisk. Aurora must be destroyed. Control console scattered across the battlefield. Power the shield protecting the device. Target one such console and disrupt the flow of energy.
For the Emperor!
Okay.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take down the shield protecting that obelisk. Head to these coordinates. Find the control console powered by malignant energy. Titus will provide further instruction. Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
Captain Akaran has provided coordinates to us.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
We hurt so the entire Imperium does not suffer.
Go well, brothers.
Jump pack and iron halo, huh? Cool. Onward to victory!
Heretic forces approaching. Your miserable life ends in disgrace.
Heretic! Now y'all saw it. His hands were wide, were spread quite wide. His head was leaned back. He wanted his crown. He got it.
We can take that bridge towards the console. Let us find a lift.
Yep. Nope. That was a lot of gunfire for just a regular soldier, man. You sure they worth all that ammo? Eh. Oh, you want some of that up close, huh? All right. Your mistake.
A just death for a betrayer. Brothers, I have found our way up.
All right.
Rearming. Heretics advancing.
Well, all right then. All I wanted was to see if I could find a relic at best and the gene, or a gene seed at best and the relic at worst. Or a gene seed or relic at best and nothing at worst. Easy, the bastards. You gonna kill him while you have eyes on him? Is that what's happening here? Alright, sit down. You little assholes. Yeah, we're done with you. In no time are you that serious. You ain't worth all them headaches. Y'all ain't either. Bye now. Gentlemen.
The lift is fully functional. Fortunate.
All right then. Guess we'll have to figure that one out as we go.
My resolve is tempered.
Indeed, dear brother. Indeed. Such temperance can only come from time and success. We have been gifted both by the Emperor.
The path through that tomb will take us towards our destination.
Only the back of this dome is more durable. Comes to getting shot. Kind of multiple paths down there. That path I turned away from will get down there too, but you'll jump the gun a bit more than you'd like. Unless that's your goal, speed running asses. Haha! Nope. Nope. I say thee nay.
The Emperor's will is done. Fresh magazine in. Picking up extra rounds. Equipment marked.
And why am I marking for the bots? I guess that's another path.
Ammunition
Yep,
cache
I was
here.
hoping. Oh, 62 rounds. Alright. Tis not insignificant. And especially not for this weapon. Or it's 59, that's a clip. I mean, 58, that's a mag. Not clip, I mean. Terminology. Oh, hey! Hit his ass so hard I stood him back up. Love it.
The arch enemy are at our doorstep. Grant them only defeat.
Yes, sir. What? What? Didn't know I could counter them, did you? Ain't counted that. Yep. Gentlemen, y'all gonna get them off me or what? Alright. Oh, now y'all letting loose and just firing. Huh, that's funny. My grenade explosion hit him before he went through the portal, so it knocked him out of his animation when he came out of it. Love it. I wouldn't have, but that's why I'm over here. I know you mad, but I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Full specs prime.
We don't care.
Our chapter well fought. We broke their ranks.
Beautiful scene that cannot be replicated. Hardly imitated, but most definitely at no time duplicated. But considering how much time seems to have passed, one expects one to end up inundated with questions and theories, as quite a few have postulated. Here's hope in the end all of that's related.
Imagine the stories of those whose bodies rest in this place.
Shit.
Something is not right here. The darkness itself has been made toxic.
Literally.
If that relic repels the darkness, it repels its ill effects. We bring it with us.
Yep. So what I'll need to do is carry this, and they will need to keep me safe. Good lord. Good lord. Now while we're inside this field, we have a constant regen of armor going on, and it is quite effective. And it's quite fast too. But while outside the field, we take damage to, or we take darkness damage, I guess. Then we take damage to our armor. Which I guess right now I'm lucky enough to not take damage to the armor. Don't know why. I guess it's because it's standing. So when you leave the area, you don't take armor damage. But once it's been removed, if you leave the area, I guess you will. Maybe not. But I won't be able to fight normally. It'll be like I'm carrying something else, like I am. So, yeah, there you go.
I will do my best.
Relic repels the darkness around it and regenerates some health for all squad members within this light while carrying it. You will be unable to parry, perform your usual melee attack, use your ability, or fire your primary weapon. Now I can still fire my secondary, but you know. Such a riveting and intense combo. But while we're in this thing, again, we regenerate, so.
We have not been delayed, despite the traitor's best efforts.
Haste! The enemy's cease to disrupt the battlefield.
Gentlemen, we want you to keep us safe. Oh shit. Now, of course, as you can see, we got pedestals to set it on. Which that's the first pedestal, but we got pedestals to set them on. To buy ourselves some time.
Picking up extra rounds.
Of use that shall be. Well, not the first one, but yeah, extra pedestals to set them on. In case we just need to fight. Since we don't have any teammates. But that being said, I'm also able to move around with this light at my own pace. This particular mission tends to frustrate. So we all tend to want to get through it fast, this particular area. Because it is exactly what it appears to be. A run for assholes. Crazy bastards. It'll never not be cool. I'm basically hucking grenades at people in the form of pistol rounds.
Remain close to the light.
Yep.
The pull of corruption is gone from my soul.
Indeed, brother. Indeed. This place is kind of a maze down there. So there will be pointless paths, but again, I'm searching in case I find things like the gene seed. And of course, as you can see in the distance, we've got pillars that let you see, pillars of light that let you see where you can place the actual relic itself. I swear when I started doing this mission, I started feeling like some Destiny shit. I'm like, hold up. The darkness is consuming. What? Take that, take that.
Heresy led you to this end.
Take the picture. Oh, I'm like, did I put that down? All right. Nope. All right.
Fresh magazine in. Changing magazine.
One would assume we've made progress. No idea why though.
You should seek a servitor or servo skull. They would know the hymns.
They always do.
Impurity is all around us. I will persist.
There is no way to leave this room without the access code.
Into the darkness they stand, brother. And into the darkness they shall fall. For they believe in stepping into that dark will they truly
The
achieve their
access code
greatest
should lie with a
aspect.
servo skull in this
Their
vicinity.
greatest being. It is flawed logic. Heresy. Is that the armory there? Nope, it's the servo skull. Alright, let's pray and hit the holy on
I
switch.
have found a servo skull.
Omnissiah be with you, ministers.
Yep.
How may I serve?
In every
The
way.
door of this room requires a specific transmission code.
Acknowledged. I will communicate the proper hymn.
Yeah. You imagine that having your own skull saying things that should never be said by anybody or anything ever. Oh.
Swapping magazine.
I mean, I want to set this. I need to be able to fight. That's a sorcerer.
No telling what surprises await.
Hymn transmission in progress. Awaiting acceptance.
Yep. Let's just go, gentlemen. Because I don't think there's any way to reach that sorcerer from where we were with enough time to make it matter. And make sense. Oh. Well, apparently you felt necessary to come meet us. Apologies. Apparently you needed this more than we do, my friend. Well, we thank you. Such vehement levels of hope.
Follow the light.
Such ferocity. Such belief. It's almost as if you thought you weren't gonna lose. Or if you did, you at least would have put a dent in one of us, if not all of us. Stupid. The fact that you surrendered to chaos when you knew effectively what chaos was kind of tells you. Stupid.
Deliver the wrath of the Imperium unto these blasphemers.
Yes, Sirski. Time to get the hell out of here. Because like a wave, that shit, they shall flow. Oh, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, why'd you walk off?
Justice for turning against your brothers.
Nice.
Rearming. All specs ready to scan.
Be gone, thought.
Shock grenade out. The Codex approved victory. Commencing reload.
All right, gentlemen.
Be ready.
And that should do it.
We are free of that tomb.
Yes, Sirski.
Now we can deal with the traitors.
The battle continues. Advance to the device.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. Look, they sent somebody coming and finally went through with that full transformation. That full purity. That greatest aspect. Indeed.
Swapping magazine.
Sounds like utter bullshit, but there it is. Nope. No, nope.
That beats abomination inside.
Fire payload protocol in progress.
You ain't gonna even deal with that reinforcement, huh? That's alright. I kinda wanted more. Whoa, what the hell?
Sorcery claws at my senses. Your miserable life ends
Why
in disgrace.
not? Trying to draw the attention of whatever's left. But that would imply that their attention is worthy of mine. Yeah, huh? Then why waste your breath?
The Emperor's might will crush you. Focus on the altars, brothers. The land twists under their control.
The ground itself betrays you. I look forward to hearing your screams echo in the distance.
We keep close to this altar. When the land lines up, we advance.
We no longer need to rotate the land. We must focus on the next altar.
So yeah, we need to stand in those to rotate these island chunks.
Heresy led you to this.
And you can't overdo it though, so you don't even need to keep rotating it, you can't overdo it.
Gathering supplies.
What the? What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Enemy being born. Enemy being slow. Like a Philly blunt.
Just death for a...
Your deaths will be agonizing, but your restoration will be splendid.
All right.
Send these obscenities back to the voids they crawl from.
Our presence here rotates these lands.
We keep close to this altar. When the land lines up, we advance.
We have a path across.
Revived abominations incoming.
Nope.
Right down that spearman.
Striking down.
We will not be overcome.
The hell was that? Could go back and get more ammo, but that's alright. pestilence and traitors or individuals who are incapable of use as far as reality and y'all are concerned.
But your restoration will be splendid.
But why though?
Eliminate the Rubicon.
Okay.
The Emperor's will is...
Truth lies only in the war.
Alright, let's go, gentlemen. Oh shit, more armor popping up.
Rubicon! Destroy these foul specters!
Feel bad if some are actually trying to get help from us, and they never ended up trying to end up being this way. They were forced into it or something.
Justice!
You know, we're not just insta killing.
Revived abominations incoming.
Out of round! Changing the...
This is but a taste of true divinity.
The land rotates around us, brothers. This is how we cannot make it to our daughter with a land like this.
We had another strength of will moment come up that was important.
The land is alive.
You are but worms.
The island must move closer if we are to continue.
Brothers, let us send these obscenities
distance is
back
too
What?
far for us
before
to
each they
cross.
crawl.
Damn it. Nice.
Django down!
Your deaths
Another island is in place.
but your restoration will be splendid.
So again, like I said, you can overshoot, so you don't have to restart. You'll be waiting. Need ammo bad, boy. Could go back for that crate. It is still accessible. Oh, sorry. It's kind of bad going into this with no ammo, but that's alright. There's ammo down there. Ooh!
Sorcerer.
I know, right? Heh.
Not be stopped.
You're not.
Not be overcome.
You're not thinking fourth dimensionally.
Delay your defeat. We will take
When you
it
land,
down.
open space won't even be there.
Warp channeling objects present.
He is using them to power his defenses. Let us destroy them, brothers!
The cube remains as long as the orcs exist.
Lies only in the warp.
The Emperor's will is done. Sangor spit. The traitor hides the spears. No matter. When they return, we will destroy them.
Alright. Nope. You're not getting off ground. Fuck you.
Are but worms.
We can see these blasted spears again. Shatter them all.
It's funny, I guess that your
Weaken
people
the shield
destroy
by
them.
shattering the
Makes
eye.
sense in case you don't have
Destroy the
ammo.
rest.
What the fuck?
justice.
This is but a taste of true divinity.
What the fuck?
This traitor remains safely behind his shield until the blind foul sorcery close the eyes.
We must stay alert when they appear. Abominations incoming.
Now is our chance. Strike the oars while they are visible.
Don't know if these eyes attack you or not, but better safe than sorry.
Auspex Titan Scarabacon Termination.
Whoa. Moly donut shop. Literally took my health off for a couple seconds.
But your restoration will be splendid.
The orcs will no doubt reappear, and we stand ready.
No, Sirski.
Scarabacon servant defeated.
Get her done, so.
Focus fire. We will not be overcome.
Nope.
The Zangor threat is hot.
Eliminate the Rubicon. Maintain our attacks upon the spheres. The shield
What the-
will fall without them.
Okay, game.
This is but a taste of true divinity.
The traitor hides the spears. No matter. When they return, we will destroy them.
Okay.
Abominations incoming.
Just death for a betrayal.
What the fuck? Wow.
The orcs have returned. Destroy them all.
The enemy is vulnerable.
The moment has come to rid ourselves of this sorcery.
Be overcome.
Alright.
Commencing Auspex scan.
This is but a taste of true divinity.
Oh, okay.
I am wounded but unbroken. The sorcerer thinks the fallen and polluted will stop us. He is wrong.
I'm like, heavy. What are we doing there?
Your miserable life
Be gone, bot.
Lieutenant Titus needs us to invert the Obelisk replica. We will not disappoint him. Deep scan ready.
No, you shall
Yield
not.
to these wounds.
And of course, we're at the spot where the obelisks had to be turned. That one already has been by Titus. And this is going to be the second one.
Talassa, report. We have stared into the abyss and found it could not meet our gaze.
And there it is. Felt like that took a little longer than it should, but we didn't have any other companions, so, or actual companions, so. Alright. Transhuman physiology, huh? Alright, mastery is reached with this weapon. It's pretty late into the stream, but considering it's the last one, I'll go ahead and add that last mission and go from there. Space Marines fear no evil, for we are fear incarnate. Nice. Let's not and say we didn't. Looks closer to a smiley face than an actual skull on my leg. All squad members restored 30% more contested health from ranged attacks. No, we're good. I think the squad will like extra recoil control and extra damage against extremist level enemies by 10%. Yeah, I think that's what we'll be sticking to. Yep. Alright. So, the very last mission, Exfiltration. Now, this one, the first two of these, Termination and Obelisk, were added, I want to say, around the same time. Exfiltration was added most recently, like in the last 2-3 months. And that was when they introduced a new enemy type, which we'll deal with in this one. But, the tech priests occupying the Adeptus Mechanicus facility on Avarax has refused the withdrawal order. Captain Acheron has authorized Magos Gallio to assist in retrieving her. You know, I don't know if I'll be filming, if I'll be recording, like, the harder difficulties on this on the operations or not. It's hard to say. And to be honest, I don't know if you folks are actually in the mood to watch like a constant set of repeats just from a different perspective like that. Oh, he's doing the same operation again, but this time as a vanguard. Yes. Y'all have to let me know if that's something y'all want to be bombarded with. Overall, that's not something I think you folks will want like that. But if you do, I'm all for it. No problem.
Ignoble Metrian has defied multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akaran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Right.
Orders confirmed, Magos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Alright, jump pack and iron halo it is. Kind of surprised about the jump pack, but I don't know, maybe it's something I'm misremembering. But I don't know. I have to actually pay attention. I don't know if they give you different groups that always come in with you, or if they're always like coming into this mission always the assault and heavy. I'd like to think they mix you up, considering you've mixed yourself up. So, like coming into this as a sniper is kind of diabolical.
Apex size.
But do it.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Whoa. Guy's name was it?
Dares not assault us. We stand and survive.
I don't think it's as bitch made as you think it is. It ain't to say it ain't bitch made, but I don't think it's as bitch made as you think it is.
Speed up and stay close.
Let's get her done, gentlemen.
Make haste with singular purpose.
And renewed vigor. Right. Oh. Well, shit.
This location provides sufficient advantage against the Trigon.
Is that what that is? I actually kind of agree with that. Whoa.
Swapping magazine.
It almost looks like I might have been able to get in here earlier, but I'm not sure.
Fresh munitions. Speed up and stay close.
Nope.
Dig in and fortify this position. Force specs deep scan ready.
The Trigon breaches the sands.
That's funny, the Trigon interrupted it. Back up? Back up? You believe I, as a Trigon, need backup? What is it the humans say? Heresy? Heresy. But we're not.
Clear a blast for the Emperor! Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate it.
You have the jet.
Our foe will not best us with numbers.
You just gonna sit there, huh?
Tunnels towards our position.
Alright, kids, gather around, gather around. There you go. There's your lollipops, your food by the foot. We've even got cereal, kids. Gather around. One at a time, one at a time.
Resist the Tyrannid wave, brothers.
But what if I don't wanna?
Picking up extra rounds.
Damn, let me get my... What the? Alright.
The aberrant creature approaches.
Hold my psychic backlash.
Tyrannid menace.
You may die now. Alright. As y'all can see, this Tyrannid that I just this thing is aggressive as hell.
We hold this ground, not the beast.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's Peak.
You heard the Magos brothers. Rally at the lift platform.
Shut up.
All specs prime. Another Xenos
Nope.
bioform eliminated.
Nope. I knew it, and I even dodged.
Fiber bundles failed battle.
What the?
My purpose is renewed.
Really? Now? I'm kind of scared. That was
and throw. Fortify your psyche. Termination.
Oh, between these things and the Trigon, it's kind of a bitch and a half right now.
Disgusting Tyranid scum.
Four shots. You been updated recently? Or is it just me? Rip that thing's face off. Gotta love it.
The beast is dead.
Had to get myself a drink. Figured why not during the animation. Just wasn't as long as I needed it to be. Alright, brothers. We dealt with that nonsense enough. Oh, shit.
Remain patient. Transport inbound.
Nope.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This positioning is disadvantageous.
As hell.
Do not linger too long in any one spot.
Transport lift. Incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Regroup and relocate. Disregard servo scope.
Alright. Oh shit, okay.
Has arrived.
Rally at the lift. Replenishing firepower.
The nightmare of a skull. Don't get any wax in your sockets.
Ignoel welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility.
Right.
Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I
Right.
have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged into mission report.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Block out any distractions. Our orders stand.
Still a hell of a situation. Servo skull being reprogrammed.
Do you know what Galio and Nitrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
Were I bothered by the servo skull's incessant taunts, I would shoot it myself.
No, you could just shoot it. Bothered or not. I wouldn't mind. I'm sure Command is probably sweating. But they probably prefer the servo skull to talk. If nothing else, they might give some useful information or tactics. At least if they're smart.
Once I heard of a servo skull performing songs. I thought it jest until now.
What? I knew my health was low, but I tried to pop a stem. I don't think I could have. Weird. Gentlemen, I know it's kind of rough out there right now. Especially with that sniper in the damn back. I know he ain't over. Literally just a backline of snipers.
Changing magazine. Pathetic tyranny of God. Reloading. All specs ready to scan. The hive mind loads tower.
The thickness of these walls should provide ample time for the recitation of battle entities.
I do not trust the Xenos to remain idle while we are needed.
Neither do I. But you go ahead. We'll do that in transit. Just make sure to keep one eye open so you don't fall in
Gallia
there.
knows nothing of the shadow in the wall and its myriad secrets. But I do.
What do you know of the shadow? And that is the Tyranid ability that I mentioned earlier. It disrupts all communications and psychic energy. What the fuck? Why would you even run? I'm trying to kill you.
Disgusting Tyranid scum.
Without giving no ammo to you, dead by now.
I know,
No
painful.
Tyranid will ever stand.
But here's my counter argument. Taste it.
Stim injection administered. Picking up extra rounds.
Onward.
This is Nicholas Gallia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
What the hell was that? Was that Gauss? Are we connected to the?
Formulating Trigon kill chain tactics.
We connected to the
I was worried you had fallen
Warframe
victim to
universe?
Mitchell's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot
specs
hope to
prime.
stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Viridian will remain uncompromised, Magos.
Yeah, we'll do what we can. Yeah, push comes to shove, we'll try a few things we
Stay
can.
close and sharp.
None of this matters. You will be dead soon.
None of it matters, we'll be dead soon, huh?
The Trigon moves to intercept us.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Stasis. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Search high and low, brothers. We need melters.
This is the wrong path. We must turn back.
Melter charge sourced, brothers.
Translation. They're going to succeed if they don't stop.
Sterilize these burrows of Xenos.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, these things are kind of scattered all around this area.
I have a melter charge.
If there were more people here, we'd have to look around for more melter charges in different areas.
Infested chasms with the thermal weaponry.
Right.
Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut. Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry.
That was weird.
When you die, I want you to recall your house agony for future
Place
intimidation.
melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the Xeno swarm spots. There we are.
Rally points.
Oh yeah, I think you slick.
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos' presence. Melter charge deployed.
Well, the way they burst out,
Hereby order you to turn your
it is satisfying to watch.
Way sealed. Infestation slow.
Advance towards objective.
In a minute. I need resources. It's hoping they killed a few that were underground in the nest or something. Those spawn points. Sweet Jesus. Sorry about that.
You passed the correct door. It was behind you, where your corpses shall soon rot.
Is that what that was? I figured that was a Macy's.
Be ready.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitria
Yep.
cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binary
Ooh.
discourses, you could have sent communication. I
Got
observe
coffee.
you still pathetically
You
claim
bastard.
to fuse a soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you look. Then I must drag you back into the light.
Hey there.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Prospects deep scan ready.
What? Y'all want none. Wouldn't let me heal.
Exterminate.
And there it is.
We broke the Xenos console.
This This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
For the Emperor!
Feels good, man. It feels real good. Oh, the gene suit.
Progenoids found.
It's kinda, well, I mean, I lost the relic just now, so that's completely fine. What the hell? I don't know what just happened. I hope the service did just crash and kick us out. I do not remember whatever this is right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? Hold on. Let's see what happens. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. If that just reinforces that the Fates didn't want me to lock this all down to one episode. But, I mean, I guess I'll just go ahead and end it there. I'll keep that segment of mission up there. Unfortunately, like Jesus Christ, it was like 2 rooms left, and we were gonna. Either way, folks, it's gonna be the end of episode 12 of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 on the PS5. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube, both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Catch you in the next one.